Let's send it over to Phil Casper. Okay, Rock, just 3.5 minutes into this ball game, Centralia has come to play. They lead it 10-1. Hanover just really unable to get anything going. Claire Zarbanicki will try three. That's going to be short. She'll chase it down on the baseline, and Hanover will get another possession, but they trail 10-1. 4:22 left in the first, and now Taylor Clipp carries the ball. So another turnover from Hanover. Looks like they're going to take a timeout on the floor. So with 4:19 left in the first, 10-1, Centralia leads Hanover when we come back.
KCLY's coverage of the Twin Valley League Tournament featuring the Hanover Wildcats is brought to you in part by Kramer Oil, Jones Trash Service, D&K Agri-Sales, by United Bank and Trust, Oldie Seed Farms, Blue Valley Telecommunications, B&W Electric of Hanover, TSI Kansas Incorporated Clay Center, and Wilbur Ellis Reed Seed and Feed.
You work night and day to get the crop in. You worry about the weather. You worry about prices. You have repairs to deal with at the worst possible times. It's a lot of work and a lot of worry. But when it's all said and done, you wouldn't trade places with anyone. Making things grow is in your blood. It's in ours, too. We're a community ag bank. Citizen State Bank. Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
Well, from Hillsboro back to Onega, tough loss for the Clay Center Tiger boys. Here, Hanover Wildcats struggling, but there's Macy Debley driving the lane, finally getting one to fall. And now other end, Madison Liger up off glass. Centralia down quickly. They lead 12-3. 3:05 left in the first. So Centralia jumped out early, and really some uncharacteristic mistakes by Hanover. And now there's another one as McKenna Juneman, just a little too much juice on the pass to Claire Zarbanicki. Can't handle it out of bounds to Centralia. So another turnover by the Wildcats to trail 12-3. Macy Debley has all three of Hanover's points. Centralia really spreading it around right now. Katie Glatzik will walk it across for the Panthers. Leager on the left wing. Looking. Now she'll give it back to Glatzik. She'll come back out to the point. Glatzik looking for Leager. Now Cook. Over to Elliott. Back to Kramer. Glatzik inside Leager. Shot up. No, won't go. Rebound Cook. Put back by Cook is good and one. Megan Cook has 6 points, and she's headed to the line shooting one, and the lead has gone 14-3. Cook's free throw, no, strong. Rebound to Debley. Hanover with the ball. Debley has it to Zarbanicki. Up top, Tiana Losi for three from the point. No, strong. Rebound to Cook. Now Kramer trying to get it into Leager. Now ball loose, and the foul is going to be called on Tiana Losi. So now Coach Chris Beichman, not sure what he said, just drew a warning from the official that had just made the foul call. That is 6 fouls on Hanover, 1 on Centralia, and that may have been the question. Beichman's got to watch it. So Glatzik gets it into Kramer. Right wing Glatzik. Underneath now to Leager. Spin move on Debley. Now she'll go cross court to Elliott. Loses it. Has it knocked away right in the hands of Zarbanicki. 2-on-1 numbers on the other end. Losi, left side lay-in, yes. Tiana Losi hits for her first two with 1:40 left. It's 14-5. Glatzik take a 15-footer from the right side, and Katie Glatzik will hit. Centralia doing everything right. Now Juneman tries driving baseline. She's going to be fouled. This is the second foul called on Centralia, and that'll be on Kramer.
Morgan Kramer, that is her first
Zarbanicki will inbounds. Gets it into Juniman. Back to Zarbanicki, to Debley. Underneath, she goes over to Cliff. That won't go, or rather gets Kylie Enoch in, and Zarbanicki, I think, is going to be fouled. Kate Elliott is going to get called for the foul, so we'll go back out of bounds to Hanover. Zarbanicki will try it again. She'll lob it up to Debley. Now Debley will drive lane, and they're going to say a foul on the court. So whatever Chris Bikeman said, he got a warning, but it's worked because now 3 straight fouls called on Centralia. Now somebody in the stands has got the attention of the official. And that doesn't happen very often. So a pretty boisterous crowd early in this game. Now on the inbounds, Debley driving baseline, shot up, and they're going to call Macy Debley for a charge. So 7 fouls on the Wildcats. Macy Debley has already picked up her second, and Hanover trails 16-5. We've already had a warning on Chris Bikeman, and someone in the crowd caught the attention of the officiating crew. Lob pass inside to Cook from Glatzik, up and down, and Megan Cook has 8, and it's 18-5. Down under a minute in this first period. Zarbanicki, right elbow. She'll kick it back out to Losey. Now Losey in the lane, 5-footer off glass, good. Tiana Losey hits for 2 more. Glatzik brings it down court. She'll back it out with 30. Getting awful close to the mid-court stripe. Now she'll walk it back forward. And Glatzik dangerously close to that mid-court line. Zarbanicki is out on her with 14. Well, Glatzik's got to be careful. She is really close to that center stripe. Now she'll take off with 6. Glatzik from 15 hits it. Now Zarbanicki from half court, no shot as time expires, and we're headed to the second. Centralia out early and often. They lead 20-7 over Hanover when we come back.
B&W Electric in Hanover is your local electrical specialist, and they're ready to meet your residential or commercial needs. They can handle rewiring jobs, installations, new construction, and more. Rest assured, the work will get done right the first time by professionals who know the job. B&W Electric is ready to handle any project that requires a backhoe. Keep them in mind for all your electrical needs and backhoe service. B&W Electric, proud fans and huge supporters of the Hanover Wildcats.
Instead of turning for home, here's a better idea. Go to Turn 4 Bar and Grill in Hanover. They're open from 4 to midnight Monday through Saturday, and they feature a variety of menu items such as sandwiches of all kinds, pizzas with your favorite toppings, and on Thursday nights, it's Mexican food night. If you're especially brave, you can try the specialty known as the Turn 4 Pizza from Hell. It might be a little spicy, but one thing's for sure, you'll have a good time at Turn 4 Bar and Grill in Hanover.
Well, a rough start for the Hanover Lady Wildcats. They trail 20-7. Macy Debley back on the court. She had 2 fouls early, 7 team fouls on Hanover, and then 4 straight foul calls on Centralia after Chris Bikeman got the warning. Hanover does have possession. Losey has it. Baseline to Juniman. Now back to Losey from 15. Won't go. Rebound Glatzik. Centralia wants to run. Now Glatzik's going to back it out. No, now she'll go right. Kicks it over to right to Bowers. Now underneath, all by herself, is Megan Cook for 2 more, and she's got 10. And it's 22-7. Losey to Bruna. Left wing 3, strong, right in the hands of Glatzik. Here they come again, down court. Kramer lay in. No, won't go. Backside rebound won't go for Megan Cook, and Macy Debley out of there with it. Centralia, 2 good looks. Now Debley from about 10 feet won't go. Rebound to Cook. Glatzik down court to Kramer. Inside, Leaguer lay-in good. Madison Leaguer for two more, and it is 24-7. Centralia leads. 6.5 minutes left in this first half, and Hanover is down 17. Lob pass inside to Debley, back to Bruna. Thought about three, but she's going to kick it back up to Juniman. To Losi to Zarbanicki. Zarbanicki on the left side. She'll dribble back up. Now baseline Losi. Losi's going to try three from the left baseline, in and out. Batted around. Zarbanicki comes out of there with it. Back to Losi on the baseline from 10. That's strong. Backside rebound, Glatzik. Katie Glatzik down court, nearly loses it, gets it to Morgan Kramer for three from the right baseline and buries it, and it is 27-7 Centralia all over Hanover, and Coach Chris Pikeman wants a timeout. 5:58 left in the first half, 27-7 Centralia leads Hanover when we come back.
The Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic is ready to protect your family's health care needs. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, they are committed to delivering high-quality care, addressing the health needs ranging from prevention, checkups, and care of illnesses and injury to maternity and other health conditions. They take pride in those they serve. Join Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic in cheering on the student-athletes of the community in their academic and sporting events. They're proud of the Hanover Wildcats.
For over 65 years, Hanover Electric has served the area with all their electrical, plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs. They appreciate the support they've received from the local area year after year and the friends they've made along the way. Hanover Electric is proud to welcome new clientele and look forward to many years of working together. They will continue to provide excellent service to the community. Hanover Electric keeps everything running efficiently.
Well, Hanover out of the timeout. They trail by 20, and now Tiana Losi loses it out of bounds out of the timeout, and Coach Chris Bikeman is really having to contain himself, and when your team is down by 20, they've just come out cold, and Centralia not missing. 27-7, they lead Hanover. Hanover, a lot of errors early, and now a steal by Debley at the top of the key, and she's going to be fouled by Leaguer as Leaguer tries to take it back. So, and that's Leaguer's second. So ball will go back to Hanover, and Debley hit the ground hard. She's up. Moving a little slow. Losi will bring it down. Zarbanicki on the right baseline. Looking. She'll go back up top. Now to Bruna. Now Losi on the left baseline. Lobs it in to Debley in the lane. She's caught in there. Now she gets it out to Losi. Baseline three from Losi won't go. Ball batted around. Glatzik has it. Here comes Centralia. Glatzik in the lane from 15. No, rattles out. Rebound Debley. Down court. Losi, left side. Jump shot. No, won't go. There's Glatzik. Down court to Kramer. One-on-one with Debley. And Kramer lost it. She's going to get called for traveling. That can't be a foul call. That's got to be either a jump or a travel. Got to be. Officials are huddled up. That can't be a foul call. And they will call a jump ball, and that is the right call. So, with Chris Bikeman questioning it, and that is what they called, was a jump. But so possession will go to Centralia. So now that was a question. The official never signaled it, but did walk over to the scorer's table. So Cook has it back to Glatzik. She comes out to the top of the key. Directing traffic. Glatzik dribbles right. Now finds Cook at the stripe, trying to go inside to Elliott. Now a three ball from Bowers from the left wing. That won't go. And now Leaguer, or rather Elliott, will get called for a foul. So next one would send Hanover to the line. Fouls have evened out. Sometimes that happens. Coach will get in the ear of an official, and all of a sudden things even out a little bit. And that's what's happened. Losey now, Zarbanicki, 3 left wing, 3 in and out. Rebound Glassick. 27-7. Centralia leads. There's a 3 from the top of the key from Glassick. That won't go. Rebound to Debley. Down court to Losey. Back to Debley. Top of the key. Cross court to Bruna. Back to Debley. Now right wing. Nope, Debley will keep it. She'll drive the lane. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound to Centralia. It's Morgan Kramer. Down court to Bowers on the baseline. Bowers holds. Guarded by Tasha Bruna. Now she'll dribble back up top. Picks up her dribble. Needs help. 5 count on. Good defense by Bruna. Now Glassick comes and helps her. Glassick will back it up again. Now Glassick trying to drive lane, loses the basketball right into the hands of Debley. Here comes Debley down court. Losey from 20 on the baseline. No, won't go. Rebound out of bounds to Hanover. Centralia with a substitution. In possession stays with Hanover. 3:17 left in the first half. Inbounds to Bruna. Back to Losey. Baseline 3. No, off the mark. Rebound Glassick. Glassick trying to get into transition. Nearly loses it again, but does recover. Glassick now in the lane. She'll stop from the left elbow. Strong. Rebound Megan Cook. Put back off glass, and Megan Cook has 2 more. 12 points now for Cook, and it's 29-7. Bruna out on the wing to Zarbanicki. Lob pass inside. Debley turns, kicks it back out to Bruna. 3 from the point. Off the mark, into the hands of Zarbanicki. Turnaround jumper is blocked. Megan Cook, the 5'10 junior, playing well. Now Glassick's going to drive lane. Scooping lay-in from Katie Glassick, and it is 31-7. 2:25 left in the ball game, or left in the first half. 2:25 left in the first half. It is Centralia leading Hanover 31-7 when we come back.
Andy's Hardware and Lumber continues to meet the needs of their customers with quality building products, tools, hardware, and customer service. They carry a wide selection of products to give you more choices and more solutions. Whatever you're building or remodeling, you need a reliable source of lumber, windows, doors, and hardware at good competitive prices. When you deal with Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, you'll always be treated right. They extend good luck wishes to the Hanover Wildcats. Jones Trash Service provides residential and commercial waste pickup in Washington County. Their service is affordable, dependable, and professional. Jones Trash Service also offers roll-off containers to support your special projects. Whether it's renovation, cleanup, roof replacement, or yard clearing, they'll deliver the containers to you when you need it and remove it when your job is complete. Contact them for quotes for home or business trash service if you're not already on their route. Jones Trash Service of Washington.
Well, 2:25 left in the first half. Centralia calls a timeout, and Hanover's still looking for answers. They trail 31-7. Debley now with the ball. She'll go up top to Cliff. Back to Debley. Has it knocked out of her hands, right into the hands, and a travel by Morgan Kramer. She couldn't get the dribble down on the fast break. Centralia had numbers again, and Kramer just got going too fast. Pretty good recovery by Claire Zarbanicki, so Hanover will get it back. Inbounds pass nearly taken away again, and Zarbanicki does end up with it. She'll go out on the right wing, Debley. Lobbed in to Zarbanicki, trying to work her way in the lane. Has it blocked again by Cook. Tie up on the board. Jump ball called. Possession Hanover. Zarbanicki will inbound. Gets it inside to Cliff. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll be off the hands of Cliff. Possession to Centralia. Minute 57 left in the first half, and it is all Centralia. It leads 31-7. Skip pass inside. Leaguer off glass. Good. Zarbanicki now out on the wing to Emma Bruna. Right wing Juneman. Back to Zarbanicki at the point. She'll go baseline to Debley. Lob pass inside Zarbanicki. Tries to go up strong. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Leaguer. Here comes Centralia. Leaguer has it. Looking for some help. Gets it back up top to Jones. Now underneath Cook. 2 more. 14 points for Cook, and it is 35-7. There's a steal. Tamara Jones, and it is a 30-point Centralia lead. And now ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Hanover on the other end. But with 52 seconds left, it is a 37-7 Centralia lead. Zarbanicki with it. Gets it into Losey. Now Losey in the lane. Lobs it underneath the Cliff, and Hanover finally scores. That is their first bucket in the second quarter. Elliott to Jones out on the wing, looking inside. Not much there. She'll go back to Elliott. With 30 seconds left, Elliott's at the stripe. She'll hand it off to Glatzik. Now Glatzik's going to back it up. Wanting Elliott to set a screen on Zarbanicki. Not much there. Glatzik underneath. Cook for 2 more. Won't go. Rebound Cliff. 12 seconds left. Cliff has it. Zarbanicki with 8. There's a steal. Morgan Kramer lay-in on the other end. Good. Now Losey shot at the buzzer, and we are headed to half. And you are not hearing things. Centralia leads at halftime, 39-9 over Hanover. We'll bring you back to Onega after these.
Before a room can be decorated, furnished, or moved into, it must have a substantial floor. When chosen with care, the best flooring options will set the stage for many years of good looks, durability, and comfort. Wardcraft Home Store has a range of options for every room in your home. Look over the Mohawk carpet style choices or pick something out in a luxury vinyl that offers the look of tile or wood. See the quality flooring selection in stock at Wardcraft Home Store on the north side of the square in Clay Center.
Call Sapp Brothers of Hanover for bulk delivery of gasoline, diesel fuel, propane, and oil. Wherever you live in north central Kansas, Sapp Brothers wants to be your reliable source of energy. Whether it's propane to heat your home or diesel fuel to power your farm equipment, they'll even deliver fuel to the field in your busiest season. From year to year and throughout every season, Sapp Brothers will keep you moving. Call them for a competitive fuel quote at 337-2446.
If you're ready for some great basketball, head to the Twin Valley League basketball tournament this weekend. The guys at Bruna Implement Company are among the TVL fans, especially since there are 5 locations which are in the midst of the Twin Valley League schools. Bruna Implement is your local Case IH dealer, and they're proud to be a part of these communities. They're always ready to supply farmers in the Twin Valley area with quality Case IH products and service. Bruna Implement, your local Case IH dealer, hopes to see you at the Twin Valley League tournament.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in their field. In addition to propane and diesel, they also offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. Serving you for 90 years, they have the energy.
Well, back at Onega, and after a double overtime Valley Heights win in that first game over Frankfort, 65-57, we knew coming in both of these games would be good, and first one lived up to it. This one, all Centralia, and Hanover, just no answers right now, and it's almost difficult to watch Coach Chris Beichman trying to make something happen for his Hanover girls. They trail at halftime 39-9 over a Centralia team that really can do no wrong at any point in the game. It is a 30-point Centralia lead at halftime, 39-9 over Hanover. Now, one half of this bracket is set. Valley Heights awaits the winner of this game for the championship that'll be played on Saturday night at 6 o'clock right here in this North Gym. We're at halftime, Centralia 39, Hanover 9 when we come back.
Through product knowledge and prompt-friendly customer service, Alexander Pump and Service of St. Mary's will surpass all your expectations. They offer a variety of services ranging from pump installation, water well rehabilitation, plus irrigation pump and drilling needs. You can count on them to repair and maintain your irrigation pumps and units. Alexander Pump and Service is family-owned and operated, and they're looking forward to earning your business. Call 785-437-6305 for service in the KCLY listening area.
There's oil sales, and then there's the Kramer Oil Big Oil Sale. Now through February 28th, get in on the savings when you buy mobile products by the pails and drums. Mobile is what most people trust to use when it comes to their heavy machinery and equipment. The Kramer Oil Big Oil Sale includes mobile Delvac 15W40 and mobile fluids 424 in pails and drums. Call Kramer Oil in Marysville for prices. Offer good while supplies last. Maintain your equipment and help prolong the life of your vehicles and machinery with Kramer Oil.
If you're adding grain storage, you have a lot of options. You want the best value, but you also want the best built. It'd be nice to work with someone local, and you want a name brand that stands behind their product. Call the bin experts at D&K Agri-Sales, your Sioux Cup dealer grain experts in Plymouth. Sioux Cup bins are one of the best, from their extra strong roofs right down to the highest grade bolts in the industry. Take advantage of winter discounts and get the best pricing of the year. Find out more about Sioux Cup bins at dnkagrisales.com.
If this season of life you find yourself with some mobility issues, then it's time to talk with the experienced staff at Patterson's Health Mart Pharmacy in Clay Center. They have a wide variety of durable medical equipment and supplies to make your day-to-day activities easier and safer. If you're diabetic, Patterson's has special shoes to help with circulation. Plus, they have walkers, crutches, wheelchairs, canes, bath rails, and portable oxygen supplies. Patterson's Health Mart is there to help you through each season of life.
Well, a tough one here for Hanover. We knew this was probably the four best girls teams in the tournament right now in these semifinals, and we knew they would be good matchups, and the first one lived up to it, a double overtime win by Valley Heights over Frankfort. This one, really thought this would be a heck of a matchup. This was a game that back on January 5th, Hanover won 42-35, two state-ranked teams, and it has been all Centralia. They lead 39-9 at halftime. Scoring for Centralia, Megan Cook, what a half she had. She had 14 points. It was 8 for Katie Glatzik and Madison Leager, 7 for Morgan Kramer, and 2 for Tamara Jones. For Hanover, just can't get anything going. It was 4 for Tiana Losi. She had all of those in that first quarter. 3 for Macy Debley. She also had all of those in the first quarter, and wasn't until about 2 minutes left into that second quarter that Taylor Cliff finally hit for a bucket, the only 2 points of the second quarter, and Hanover trails 39-9. Now, earlier on the girls' side in a consolation game, it was all Lynn as they took on Onega. Lynn won that game 42-35. Lynn girls will play again Saturday morning at 10 right here in this North Gym. They will take on Troy. We'll have that game for you right here on the air on Saturday. Also earlier, Valley Heights beating Frankfort again, a double overtime game, and it was a great game down the stretch. And that second overtime, Valley Heights pitched a shutout on Frankfort. They win it 65-57. Here it's been all Centralia, 39-9. Now looking ahead at the boys' matchups tomorrow night. Now we will have Clay Center Tiger basketball at 6 and at 7. At 6 o'clock, KCLY's coverage from the TVL will include two teams that are not covered, Donovan West and Centralia. I will be here for that game, and we'll keep Rocky Downing updated on how that game's going, so we'll know the opponent for the 7:30 game, which will be Hanover and Clifton Clyde. Again, Clay Center Tigers playing at the same time we play here, but be able to give you some live look-ins and some play-by-play as the night goes on. A couple of minutes out from second half, we'll see if Hanover can get anything going. They trail by 30, 39-9 at halftime. We'll bring you back to Onega after these.
Take action now for a successful crop next year. At Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed, we're ready to help you plan for next season's weed control, moisture conservation, and fertilizer needs. For your plan, we'll utilize soil testing and variable seeding rates to come up with site-specific fertilizer and seed systems. Now is a good time to establish your fertilizer and chemical program for productive crops in 2015. Wilbur Ellis and Reed Seed and Feed, we offer customized solutions to help your crops thrive.
When you grow corn or soybeans for a living, you're always looking for the latest advances to help your fields be more profitable. That's why it's time to turn to Channel. When you plant elite Channel seed products, you also get the services of your very own Channel seedsman. You see, your seedman works with you year-round to make the most of your operation.
For customized service, expert advice, and elite seed products, contact Colton with Frontier Ag Supply, 785-630-0596. Every milk purchase you make at Ray's Apple Market gets you closer to a free gallon or half gallon of milk, and you could be eligible for a year's supply of free milk. Get your Milk Cow Club cards punched every time you buy milk. 12 punches makes the next milk purchase free.
Here at Ray's, it is our passion to give you, our customer, a pleasant, time-saving shopping experience while providing exceptional products at value prices with uncommon customer service. Thank you from our family to yours. Shop small, shop local.
Do you consistently have problems with your home Wi-Fi connection? Let Blue Valley Telecommunications help with our Managed Wi-Fi program. With Blue Valley's Managed Wi-Fi, technicians will provide you with a robust router, identify the best location for your router, and help configure all your devices to have the best experience possible. If your router malfunctions, we'll even replace it for free. Plus, we offer 24/7 technical support to manage and update your router, all for a small monthly charge. To learn more about Blue Valley's Managed Wi-Fi program, visit our website at bluevalley.net or call us today.
Well, just about set for the second half, and Hanover getting their final instructions. Centralia out on the court, ready to go. And will be Centralia with possession. In Hanover trailing 39-9. They were outscored 19-2 in that second quarter. Now Hanover's going to come out, and they are going to go man-to-man early on. Centralia does get it in to Leaguer. Debley on her. Debley has 2 fouls in that first period. Leaguer, there's a steal by Losey on the pass from Leaguer. Losey, other end, can't get the lay-in to go, gets the rebound. Putback won't go. And Tiana Losey is fouled. So Losey with a steal and couldn't get the layup to fall. And Madison Leaguer is picked up for third. So Tiana Losey will shoot 2. Losey has 4 points. Free throw from Losey is good. Losey will have one more. Free throw up and down. So Losey hits both. Full court press on from the Wildcats. Glatzik breaks it going around Zarbanecki. Now Glatzik right elbow. Misses. Rebound underneath to Bowers. He's going to bring it back out. Back to Glatzik. Inside she goes to Kramer. Turnaround jumper by Kramer won't go. Rebound spot for it. It'll go out of bounds. They'll say off Macy Debley. So Centralia, a little cold coming out of the locker room. Glatzik underneath her basket looking. Now finds Cook out on the elbow. 3 ball now from Centralia. That's Morgan Kramer off the mark. Rebound Debley. Down court Losey. Left side lay-in from Losey is good. And Hanover off to a much better start. 39-13. Enough trouble getting it in. They do get it into Glatzik. Nearly loses it. Now underneath is Leaguer on the other end. And Leaguer goes up and down pretty strong, and it's 41-13. Zarbanecki, baseline to Debley. Cross court Bruna. She's going to try 3 from the right wing, and Tasha Bruna hits. That is Bruna's first point. Now Leaguer gets it into Glatzik. Back to Leaguer. She'll bring it down herself, guarded by Debley. Leaguer backing it out, looking for help. needs help. She's in trouble. 5 counts on, and Roger Holtis has to call a timeout, and now he's not happy. 6:29 left in the third. 41-16, Centralia leads Hanover when we come back.
Don't have time to stop by a bank to open an account? No problem. With United Bank and Trust, we make it easy by bringing our bank to you. Whether you're at home, at work, or anywhere you have access to a computer, simply go to ubankonline.com and click on the Open an Account icon. Save time by opening an account online with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC.
Well, Madison Leaguer got caught. 5 count on, and Roger Holtis had to call a timeout, and not happy with the way his team has come out of the locker room. Do get it into Glatzik, skip pass inside Leaguer. Back up top, Kramer for 3 from the point, won't go. Chased down by Juneman. Here comes Hanover. Zarbanicki, left side Losey. Cross court Juneman. Zarbanicki baseline underneath the clip, backs her way in, off glass and good. And it's 41-18. Glatzik across the timeline. Lobs it underneath to Leaguer, off glass and good. Madison Leaguer's really good under the basket. Juneman's going to try a baseline 3 in and out. Rebound Leaguer. Leaguer will bring it down herself, and now Zarbanicki knocks it out of her hand, out of bounds. It'll stay with Centralia. Coach Roger Holtis is beside himself. His team leads 43-18, 5.5 left in the third. Glatzik gets it into Bowers. Up top, Kramer, back to Glatzik, underneath, Leaguer. Good defense that time by Debley and Juneman. She has to kick it back out to Glatzik. Glatzik out on the right wing, looking inside. Finds Megan Cook under the basket, drives around Clip, and Clip's going to foul Megan Cook. So on the floor, it'll go out of bounds to Centralia. Clip picks up her second. Leaguer gets it into Glatzik on the baseline. Glatzik holds. She's going to try to walk it back up, but Zarbanicki's going to cut her off. Now she'll let Glatzik go to the corner. And a 5-second violation is Katie Glatzik unaware that the count was on. So good defense by Claire Zarbanicki gets it back to Hanover. 43-18 after trailing 39-9 at half. That Clip nearly travels. I'm not sure how she kept her feet, but she did. Finds Debley. Debley drives in the lane up and down. That's Debley's first point since the first period. Now Glatzik on the other end has it knocked away by Clip, and Juneman ends up with it. 2-on-1 numbers. Juneman to Zarbanicki. Zarbanicki shot up, blocked. And that's blocked by Megan Cook, out of bounds to Hanover. Hanover trying to work their way back in this. They've got a ways to go, but they're chipping away. Now Losey, she's got to get it in. Now she does to Debley. And now Macy Debley took steps. The ball goes back to the Panthers. Hanover's in a full court press, and they're going to stay in it. So adjustments made by Chris Bikeman at half have worked. Katie Glatzik across pretty easy this time. Picked up by Zarbanicki. Now Glatzik lobs it underneath to Cook. Shot off glass, good. And Megan Cook has 16. Debley will bring it down now to Zarbanicki. 3 from the right wing. That's partially blocked, and it's saved inbounds by Losey, and now a foul is going to be called. And that foul is going to be called on Katie Glatzik. Glatzik picks up her second.
Number 24, Tasha Bruda. And number 34, Lauren Bruda.
So Losey inbounds under her basket. Finds Tasha Bruna. Back to Losi. Baseline 3 from Tiana Losi. Yes. Tiana Losi's got 7 points in this third period, and it's 45-23. So Hanover's cut the lead. They were down by 30. Now trail by 22. Jones to Kramer. Free throw stripe at Cook. Back to Kramer. She'll back it out. Now back to Jones. Near steal by Losi. It'll stay with Centralia. So Centralia will inbounds in front of their bench. Elliott gets it into Glatzik. Left wing Kramer. Elliott at the top of the key. Skip pass inside. Glatzik underneath the Cook. Ball loose. Cook does get it back. Now Kramer for 3 from the point. Won't go. Rebound batted around. Ball loose. Jump ball. And that'll be possession to Hanover. Hanover's come out hot in this third quarter. 14-6 run right now by the Wildcats. Man-to-man defense from Centralia. Tasha Bruna has it left wing. Zarbanicki, right side Debley. Thought about 3. Now she's going to try driving. Now we'll take one from 10 feet and hit. Macy Debley hits for 2 more, and it's 45-25. Cook at the top of the key with 2:45 left in the third. Cross-court Glatzik loses it, but does recover. Lob pass inside Elliott. Goes up strong off glass. Good shot from Kate Elliott, and it's 47-25. Now Losi, other end. Kicks it out to Lauren Bruna. Misses. Rebound to Glatzik. Down court near steal. Morgan Kramer does come up with it. Gets it inside to Elliott. And a charge is going to be called on Kate Elliott as Macy Debley had set up shop. So Kate Elliott picks up her third. So possession back to Hanover with 2:10. Zarbanicki, right wing Bruna. To Debley. Left side Losi on the baseline. Lob pass inside Bruna. Turns around. Reverse lay-in. Wow. Highlight move from Macy Debley on the reverse lay-in for 2 more. And the lead's 20. So Hanover's chipped away at this lead. Now Katie Glatzik at the other end misses. Rebound from Bruna. Glatzik took one from the right elbow, way off the mark. But Jones right there to get it back. Now spinning in the lane is Morgan Kramer, and a foul called on the floor. Kiana Losi is going to get called. Kiana Losi picks up her third. Taylor Clip comes in. Claire Zarbanicki will get a break. It's a minute and a half left. Glatzik inbounds to Jones. She'll go back up top to Kramer. Glatzik on the baseline. Good defense by Clip. Clip knocks that ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Centralia. Hanover really cruised in that first half and came out in the second half maybe a little too comfortable. Now a pass trying to force it inside to Kramer, right into the hands of Losi. Losi, other end, leans in, and foul is going to be called on Kramer. And I think that's going to be called. Well, that will be called on the shot. So Losi will go to the line, shoot 2. Losi's first is no good. Rattles out. Losi will have one more and hits that one. 8 points in this third period for Losey. She's got 12 for the game, and it's 47-28. Third period has been all Hanover, but they had dug a 30-point hole. But they're chipping away. The lead down to 19. Now other end, shot up from Megan Cook. She's going to be fouled. And I think that's on Clip. Can't get the shot to fall, and that is on Taylor Clip. So Taylor Clip has picked up her third. Megan Cook will shoot 2. First free throw from Cook won't go. She's got 16 points in this game. She had 14 in that first half. Second one from Cook, and that misses everything. And now, well, Hanover must have had a lane violation, because now we're going to shoot another one. See if she can do a little better this time, and Cook misses all 3. Rebound chased down by Macy Debley. Here come the Wildcats. Debley in the lane. She's going to take it all the way herself and drops another one in. And Debley now with 8 in this third period, and the lead 17. 47-30. Classic inside Leaguer, and now Leaguer's going to be tied up. Jump ball, and that will stay with Centralia. Down to 48 seconds, and Hanover has gotten themselves back in this thing. Somehow, 47-30. Centralia leads. Inbounds Leaguer to Cook, out on the left elbow. Back up top, Glatzik. She'll dribble left. Hand it to Bowers. She's going to bring it up top with 39. Back to Glatzik, out on the left wing. She's in the lane. She'll kick it back out to Jones. Bowers showed 3 from the baseline, but we'll kick it back up to Glatzik. Glatzik near midcourt. Centralia wanting to hold for that last shot. 5 count on again. Glatzik has to move. Again, she is dangerously close to that center line. Now Glatzik with 9. Macy Debley is going to pick up a foul. That is her third. So with 8 seconds left, Centralia will inbound. Lead 47-30. 8 seconds left in the third. Glatzik gets it into Leaguer. And now Leaguer traveled. So Hanover, with 6 seconds left, is going to get a look. Sarbanicki will inbound to Losey. Across the timeline, Losey's going to take one from half court. Won't go. Rebound Leaguer, and now a foul is going to be called on Juneman with 0.6. That's still out of bounds. Neither team in the bonus, so 0.6, and I doubt Centralia will be able to get a shot off. They'll inbound to Glatzik, and she'll just heave it down court, and we're headed to the fourth. Hanover fighting their way back in this thing. They trail 47-30, headed to the fourth quarter after this.
The cooperative spirit drives Central Valley Ag. Energy Lead Pain Field mission helps everyone work together.
What I like about the cooperative, it's caring about everybody else in the community to work towards the same goal.
Elevator Superintendent Tony Krause sees it in everyone involved in the cooperative.
I see people that are genuine, honest, uplifting, caring.
Location managers like Doug Eisenmaker lead their teams in the cooperative spirit.
It's not what I can do, it's not what you can do, but it's what we can do together.
You and Central Valley growing agriculture together.
Did you know TSI Kansas and Clay Center has a full-service diesel repair shop located at 612 West Court Street? Our knowledgeable mechanics are here to take care of your maintenance and repair needs, big or small, engines to lights. We have an extensive parts network at our fingertips. Bring us your truck or trailer and leave knowing it is in good hands. Call us at 785-632-5183 to set an appointment now. TSI Kansas and Clay Center is your hometown diesel repair shop. We are here for you.
Well, headed to the final quarter, and Hanover made it interesting. They win that quarter 21-8. 47-30 is where we're at as we head into the fourth. Debley off the inbounds, tries driving into the lane, and now foul's going to be called, and that may be on Debley, and if it is, it's her fourth, and it is. So now Macy Debley has picked up her fourth. She's going to have to come out. Debley has 11. She had 8 in that third. Hanover will stay in a press, and now ball thrown away, but Centralia does come up with it somehow, and now still loose, and now bodies everywhere. No foul call, and Hanover will get possession, and I mean, there were bodies all over the floor. So Zarbanicki will inbounds to Losey. Start of the fourth quarter, Hanover trails 47-30. Bruna in the lane. She'll get it to Zarbanicki. Zarbanicki from the stripe, yes. Claire Zarbanicki, and that is Claire Zarbanicki's first point. And it's a 15-point game. Kramer inside Leaguer, leans in, strong, rebound, Tasha Bruna. Outlet to Losey. Down the right side. Holds on the wing, cross court to Bruna. She's going to bring it back up to the point. Now she'll go right. Lob one underneath, trying to get it to Cliff, but instead gets it to Kramer, but Kramer stepped on the out-of-bounds line. So right back to Hanover. Tasha Bruna trying to inbound, looking. Now gets it into Emma Bruna. Now Emma Bruna is going to be fouled. Probably Glatzik. Nope. That foul is going to be on Parker Bowers. She'll pick up her first, so back out of bounds to Hanover. Centralia still has a foul to give. Inbounds Zarbanicki. Losey. Baseline three, Tasha Bruna. No. Ball batted around. Good rebound and put back by Taylor Cliff. Hanover trying to turn this into a game, and they're within 13. It trailed by 30. 47-34, and now steal by Tiana Losey, laying on the other end. Losey's fouled. She's headed to the line to shoot two. So Morgan Kramer picks up her third. Tiana Losey heads to the line shooting two. Both teams have 6 fouls. Losey's free throw is good. 13 points now for Losey. She'll have one more. Free throw on the way from Losey is good. And it is an 11-point game. 47-36. Second half, Hanover's outscored Centralia 27-8. They have turned a 30-point deficit into 11, and now a foul is going to be called on Taylor Cliff, and not a good one. That will send Megan Cook to the line shooting 1-on-1, and Megan Cliff has picked up 4. So Cliff and Debley both have 4. Megan Cook shooting 1-on-1. First free throw, no. Rebound to Hanover. Emma Bruna out of there with it. Cliff brings it down. Zarbanicki. Right side she goes to Juniman. Juniman trying to get it in. Ball loose and picked up by Centralia. Here come the Panthers. Glatzik has it. Skip pass right side to Kramer. Won't go. Rebound to Bruna. Down to Losey. Has it knocked away. It'll stay with Hanover. A sloppy couple of possessions by both teams. And Macy Debley's going to come back in with 5:53 left in the game. Debley on the floor with 4 fouls. And it's a 47-36 game. Hanover could cut this to single digits. Losey, baseline three, no, off the mark. Rebound, spot for, and a foul is going to be called on McKenna Juniman. So we'll head to the other end and shoot 1-on-1. So Parker Bowers at the line. She'll shoot 1-on-1. She has yet to score in this game. Bowers free throw, good. Lead back to 12. Centralia led this game 39-9 at half. And it is 48-36 right now with 5:48 left in the game. Bowers second, rattles out. Rebound Tasha Bruna. Gets it to Losey. Down court Zarbanicki out on the wing. Taking on Parker Bowers. Zarbanicki drives, knocked to the ground, no call. And not, I thought that was saved inbounds by Kylie Henig, but they'll say she was on the line. So ball will go back to Centralia. Inbounds to Glatzik. Zarbanicki on her. She'll let Glatzik come across the timeline. Glatzik out on the point. Taking on Debley. Right elbow from Glatzik won't go. Rebound Cook in the lane and trying to fight her way in, and now a foul's going to be called on Kylie Henig. So that's going to send Megan Cook to the line shooting 1-on-1.
It's the 9th Hanover team foul. Checking in for the Wildcats. Number 30, Taylor Clip. At the line.
Taylor Clip back in. They've got Clip and Debley on the floor with 4 fouls each. Cook shooting 1-on-1. Free throw up and way short. Cook has 16 points, but 0 for 4 at the line. Tasha Bruna, 3, left wing, yes. And Tasha Bruna hits another 3, and we have a 9-point game. Hanover has cut this to single digits. Timeout by Hanover. 5:06 left in the game. 48-39, Centralia leads when we come back.
It's a new year, so we've got new prices on models priced to sell. You know Wallace True Value is the leader in appliances for Clay County and beyond, and we're reinforcing that point by closing out some old stock to make room for another big load of scratch and hit from Whirlpool. Easy for me to say. Stop in and be amazed at how far your dollars can stretch on your appliance purchase, and remember, we service what we sell. Not everyone can make that claim, so be aware. Wallace True Value, 423 Lincoln Avenue in beautiful downtown Clay Center, open 7 days a week for you.
Place your order now for next spring's crops and save a bundle. Count on Crop Production Services of Clay Center for the best quality corn and soybean seed. Their proven brands include DeKalb, Asgrow, Dynagrow, Producers Hybrids, and LG. If you order now, you can take advantage of early cash and volume discounts, and they also have financing available. The agronomists at CPS stay current on the ever-changing field of seed technology, so they can provide well-informed advice to help increase your productivity.
Well, out of the timeout on the inbounds pass, and McKenna Juniman fouls Katie Glatzik. And now Juniman picks up her 4th, and that is a 10th team foul, so Katie Glatzik will shoot 2. Free throw from Glatzik is no good. Centralia can't hit a free throw. So Juniman's out. She has 4, Clip has 4, and Debley has 4. Glatzik will have one more. Glatzik's second is good. So Katie Glatzik hits 1. Now Debley down court. Left wing, skip pass inside is going to be taken away by Leaguer. She'll hand it to Glatzik. Guarded by Zarbanicki across the timeline. Now Glatzik down the left side, skip pass underneath to Cook. Cook holds it, gets it to the baseline to Bowers. Bowers to Kramer, back to Glatzik at the point. Glatzik dribbles left, gets Leaguer, back to Parker Bowers for three, misses everything. It'll go right into the hands of Macy Debley. Here comes Debley. Down court, left side, Zarbanicki, baseline three, no. Rebound out of bounds, and that's going to go to Centralia. That'll be off Taylor Cliff. Cook gets it into Glatzik, and now she's going to be guarded by Losey. Losey won't let her across so easy, but Glatzik does get across the timeline. Cross-court Leaguer. Now Leaguer driving baseline. She's going to back it out. Gets it to Cook at the stripe for two, and Megan Cook hits for two more, and she's got 18. And it's 51-39. Zarbanicki, left elbow off glass and good. Now Glatzik, down court to Kramer. Kramer in the lane, shot up strong, rebound backside is Cook. She's going to kick it back out to Glatzik. Right side, Kramer for three, yes. And Morgan Kramer hits for three, and it's 54-41. Now Bruna in the lane, shot off glass. Tasha Bruna hits for two more, and she now has 8. Down court, Kramer, right side laying on the feet from Glatzik, can't get it. Backside rebound from Madison Leaguer. She hits for two more, and Coach Roger Holtus pretty annoyed with his Centralia Panthers right now, although they lead 56-43. 3:05 left in the ball game. We'll bring you back right after these.
Did your family get some new toys for Christmas that require internet connection? Is your internet speed slowing down to a crawl? Now's the time to accelerate your home's internet speed with Pulse Internet from Twin Valley. Choose between the ability to download and upload 100 megabits per second or up to a gig. Visit the Twin Valley office in Clay Center or Milton Vale to find out if Pulse Internet is available where you live. Lead when it comes to speed with Twin Valley. Call 800-515-3311.
Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center has the best therapy team in Central Kansas. With over 105 total years of physical therapy experience and 4 doctorates of physical therapy, they're sure to get you back in the game in no time. Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Therapy specialties include amputee and prosthetic therapy, dry needling, pediatric therapy, and joint replacement therapy. With a focus on patient care and individualized treatment, your physical therapy experience will be a positive one. Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center of Manhattan. The greatest comebacks begin here.
Out of the timeout, Hanover has possession. 3:05 left in the ball game. 56-43. Centralia leads. Keep in mind they led 39-9 at half. Lob pass inside to Debley, right into the hands of Madison Leaguer, and she double dribbled. So right back to Hanover as Wildcats catch a break. They tried to force that inside to Debley, and 3 Panthers in there. Losey gets it out to Debley. Now she's going to try driving. Nope, left wing. Tasha Bruna for 3, and she hits again. Her third 3, and it's 56-46. Down to 2:40. 10-point Centralia lead. Glatzik on the baseline, kicks it back out to Kramer. Now Kramer's just going to drive lane. Lay-in won't go. Rebound Tiana Losey. Down court, Debley, and Debley loses the basketball. Debley ran into the back of the official and could not get to the ball, but a little too much fire on that pass. It'll go out of bounds back to Centralia. Cook will inbounds, gets it into Glatzik. Guarded by, actually double team now. Somebody's open because Zarbanicki and Clip were on Glatzik. Clip now falls back. Now Glatzik's just going to drive down the left side, and that's way too easy for Katie Glatzik. It's 58-46. Down to 2 minutes. Zarbanicki out on the wing. At the stripe. Gets it to Debley. 3 from the point. Strong. Rebound Leaguer. Here comes Leaguer down court. 2-on-1 numbers. Leaguer's just going to take it all the way, but Leaguer took steps. She took a little hop, And then a little extra one, and official right there. So ball will go back to Hanover. They trail by 12. A minute 53 left in the game. Darbenicki across the timeline. Hands it to Losey. Losey nearly loses it, and now does. And Morgan Kramer all over that ball. Gets to Glatzik. Darbenicki on Glatzik. Near midcourt. Now Glatzik goes baseline to Cook. Up top to Bowers. To Leaguer to Kramer. Now Kramer going to try driving lane down the left side. Gets too far under the basket. Here comes Debley. Other end. Debley's going to take it herself. Scoop move inside. Up off glass. And Debley hits for two more. And it's a 10-point game. Hanover's called a timeout with a minute 16 left in the game. 58-48. Centralia lead when we come back.
Third Thursdays in downtown Clay Center take on a different feel from everyday shopping. In addition to the friendly small-town charm, you'll discover a different vibe, a warm, inviting, and fun atmosphere where everyone lives in the moment. The Clay Center Business Association welcomes you to this month's Third Thursday event, January 18th. Heat it up with a fun shopping experience from 4 to 7 p.m. at local CCBA merchants showcasing new products and services. Enjoy yourself every third Thursday, downtown Clay Center.
Well, a minute 16 left in this ball game, and Hanover's cut it to 10. They had it to 9. Now 10, 58-48. They trail. They were down 39-9 at halftime. And Hanover's come out in the second half and played much, much better. Now Leaguer, she's going to bring it down herself. Guarded by Juneman. Leaguer loses it, and Leaguer took steps again. Coach Roger Holt is telling Leaguer just slow down. Leaguer, tough player. Been watching her for a couple of years and playing like her team is behind. Darbenicki to Bruna, and now Bruna carried the basketball. The ball goes back to Centralia. We're right at a minute. Hanover continues to battle. Glatzik has it. Double team by Debley and Juneman. Glatzik trying to break it, and now Macy Debley is going to be out of this game. Debley's going to foul out. She's going to leave with 13 points, 10 of those in this second half. She played really, really well in the second half, but she's going to foul out. So Katie Glatzik goes to the line shooting 2. Glatzik has 11. And now 12. Glatzik shoots a little over 80% from the free throw stripe. Not really who you want to see there. One more from Glatzik is good. So 56 seconds left. Centralia has called a timeout. 60-48. They lead. It's a full timeout when we come back.
Century, we've specialized in serving the financial needs of the entire ag community. Stop by and let's talk. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
B&W Electric in Hanover is your local electrical specialist, and they're ready to meet your residential or commercial needs. They can handle rewiring jobs, installations, new construction, and more. Rest assured, the work will get done right the first time by professionals who know the job. B&W Electric is ready to handle any project that requires a backhoe. Keep them in mind for all your electrical needs and backhoe service. B&W Electric, proud fans and huge supporters of the Hanover Wildcats.
Out of the timeout, Hanover with the ball. Losey 3 from the point, and she buries it. Tiana Losi, an uncontested three from the point with 48 seconds left. It is a full timeout by Hanover. They trail 9, 60-51 when we come back.
Instead of turning for home, here's a better idea. Go to Turn 4 Bar and Grill in Hanover. They're open from 4 to midnight Monday through Saturday, and they feature a variety of menu items such as sandwiches of all kinds, pizzas with your favorite toppings, and on Thursday nights, it's Mexican food night. If you're especially brave, you can try the specialty known as the Turn 4 Pizza from Hell. It might be a little spicy, but one thing's for sure, you'll have a good time at Turn 4 Bar and Grill in Hanover.
Well, Tiana Losi, an uncontested three from the top of the key, and we know she can hit from about anywhere, and she cut it to 9, 48 seconds left. Now, I'm pretty sure that Hanover at this point is out of timeout. Centralia is in the double bonus. Full court press on from Hanover as Leaguer gets it into Glatzik. Glatzik is going to be fouled immediately by Claire Zarbanecki, and we'll walk to the other end. So Zarbanecki, or rather Glatzik, will shoot 2. Zarbanecki's first personal. Glatzik will shoot 2. 13 points for Glatzik, and now 14.
Number 12, Arthur Bowers.
45 seconds left, back to a 10-point lead. Hanover has made it interesting somehow. Glatzik's second is good. 62-51. Here comes Hanover. Losi has it. Glatzik on her. Losi's going to bomb one from NBA range. Misses. Ball loose. Picked up by Cook. Glatzik has it. She's going to be fouled again by Zarbanecki. So Glatzik will walk back to the other end and shoot 2 more.
Foul call number 22, Claire Zarbanecki. That's her second personal foul. At the line, Katie Glatzik.
Katie Glatzik. Shoot 2 more. Free throw on the way is good.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 15, Cameron Jones.
Glatzik's second is good. Glatzik is iced at the line. 30 seconds left, 64-51. There comes Losi to clip. Zarbanecki wanting the 3, can't get it, has to go to Juniman. Back to Losi. Takes the baseline 3, misses, rebound Jones. Hands it to Glatzik, and I think Hanover's going to concede it. 14 seconds left. And Hanover is going to concede, but you got to give it up to Hanover as they fought and made it interesting. Hanover loses to Centralia 64-51. We'll take a look at scoring and then wrap up coverage here at the TVL again. Again, we'll be back here tomorrow at 6 and 7:30. We'll also have basketball from Hillsboro during those same times. We'll have championship boys here at this gym. Let's take a look at scoring for Centralia. 18 from Megan Cook, 17 from Katie Glatzik, 10 from Morgan Kramer, 14 from Madison Leaguer for Centralia. For Hanover, Tiana Losi had 17, 13 of those in the second half. Macy Debley with 13, 11 from Tasha Bruna, 6 from Taylor Clipp, and 4 from Claire Zarbanecki. Hanover loses to Centralia 64-51. So Centralia will move on. They will play in the title game Saturday night at 6 o'clock against Valley Heights. Hanover will drop to the third-place game and take on Frankfort in the South Gym here at 4 p.m. Tomorrow night, it will be Donovan West and Centralia at 6, followed by Hanover, Clifton Clyde at 7:30. That's going to wrap up our coverage from Onega. For Rocky Downing in Hillsboro, for our studio engineer, Bernie Pansella, for KCLY Sports, I'm Phil Casper.